Good evening, dear tutor. My name is Leonardo David Sanchez Silva, and this is going to be the last activity that makes part of the course Language Functions and Forms. The topic I will go over today is concerning shortening. Shortening or abbreviations embraces three types, clippings, acronyms, and initialisms. When it comes to clippings, we have three parts. First of all, back clippings. That is when we withdraw the last syllable of the word, such as in doctor, which will be changing to doc, or exam. Exam stems from examination, gym comes from gymnasium, and so forth. Secondly, we have forward clippings. As opposed to back clippings, it is when we take away the first syllable of the word, pardon, such as in the word hamburger, which will be changed into burger. Cello stems from violoncello, or mobile comes from automobile. And finally, we have edge clippings, which is the combination of both back and forth clippings, and we have to remove the first and the last syllable of the word, such as in the word influenza, which will be turning to flu. These two researchers arrive at the conclusion that there are compound clippings, and we employ them when we are talking about maybe technical names, such as in the words gluteus maximus or latissimus dorsi, that are words which stem from Latin. Gluteus maximus stands for glutes. Latissimus dorsi, that are the muscles at the back, stands for lats. Zoological garden represents zoo. Another type that is worth recalling is concerning diminutive clippings. It is the way people show affection to somebody is important for them. So for the most part, it's highly likely that we are going to use it. We're going to use them when we're talking about names by using I, Y, and IE in the words, in the names, for example, just like Willie, which is the diminutive of William, or Angie, which represents Angela. Then we have acronyms. The second type, or shortening. Acronyms, it is simple. It is just like to take the initial letters of the words. Secondly, to blend the letters together, and finally to create a new pronunciation. For instance, fanboys. Fanboys represents for and or but or yet and so. That are those connectors that we employ in order to connect two independent classes. We have ASAP, which stands for as soon as possible, and there are other examples. Finally, we have initialisms. They are very useful when it comes to maybe the names of universities, the initial letters, just like in the word UPTC, which goes in capital letter, by the way, Universidad Pedagógica Tecnológica de Colombia. Then we have initialisms, which comprises two words, such as BC. Well, it comprises two letters, but it represents before Christ, after Christ, AC. And finally, we have initialisms with one word. Television represents TV, or ID represents identification. Okay, my final takeaway. First off, when knowing about this fact, about acronyms, shortenings, abbreviations, it enables us in order to improve, to enhance our note-taking skills when it comes to an international exam, such as the TOEFL, IELTS, because the audios are so long. So we need to seek for a strategy in order to overcome this problem. Another thing that is worth recalling is concerning natural language. Um, it enables us to be more effective when maybe sending a message to somebody. Broadly speaking, um, this topic is very important because we're gonna find that when we are reading a book, when we are reading a magazine, so we're gonna be used to it. We're gonna be very familiar to this topic. So this is what I wanna say. I wanna explain to you. I only want to thank for your attention. Have a good day. Have a good night.